Hello everyone and welcome to the tutorial number 10 on HTML. In this tutorial we are going to cover hyperlinks. Hyperlinks is a link which basically takes us to different web page, or we can say different location when we click on it. So in HTML there is a element for hyperlink, but before that I want to show you how hyperlink works, because there are many viewers who don't even know and starting it from scratch. So let me show you. So this is my YouTube channel and these are the hyperlinked text. Whenever we click on any of the link, it will take me to different page. Okay, so these are basically hyperlinks. So and one thing we have to note here that whenever we hover on hyperlink, the pointer changes from arrow to a small little hand. So whenever there is a hyperlink, our pointer will become a small little hand. Okay, so this is the basic thing I want to tell, and now I will write down the hyperlink element which is used in HTML to create hyperlinks. So syntax for hyperlink element is opening of angle bracket, a space href equal to inverted commas closure of angle bracket. This is the start tag of hyperlink element, and the closing tag or end tag is opening of angle bracket / a closure of angle bracket. So this is basically a hyperlink element which contains a start tag and a end tag, and start tag consists a attribute, that is href attribute, which basically takes the location of the page which get opened up when we click on hyperlink. So this is the basic syntax of a HTML hyperlink. So let me create a hyperlink and show you how it works. First of all, we will write down a text which is going to be linked. So we will write down the text between the start tag and the end tag. So let me write down click here. Okay, so this click here word is going to be linked with the website I chosen. This is the YouTube my channel. Actually, I'm going to link the word click here with my channel, and let me copy the URL of my channel and let me paste it here. Done. Okay, so this is the URL of my channel. I have copied it from the YouTube. Okay, let me close this tab so that you will not get confused. Okay, so I have placed the URL within the inverted commas of href attribute. Okay, and also one thing I want to add up here, that we should have always write the URL with the hypertext transfer protocols, because without this protocol this hyperlink element will not work. Okay, so that is it. Let me save it here and refresh it here. So as you can see that the word we have wrote, that is click here, has become hyperlinked. The indication of that will come when we hover the mouse pointer on this text. As you can see that mouse pointer is changing from a arrow sign to a little hand. So this is indicating that this word click here is hyperlinked. So let me click on it and see whether it's working or not. When we click on it, my YouTube channel will be opened up. Let's click on it. So as you can see that it's working perfectly, but one thing we noticed here, that when I clicked on the click here text, it will open my YouTube channel, but it opened my channel or the web page on the same page we are working on. So to make this open on new tab, there is an attribute, that is target attribute. Let me write down how it will work. So within the start, we have to write the attribute within the start tag, as we have studied in the previous videos. So let me write down the target attribute. TARGET equals, within inverted comma, underscore blank. Okay, let's save it. So this is an attribute which will make this link open in new tab. So let's test it. Control S, save, refresh it. Okay, I am now clicking on this text. So as you can see that now it's open, but in the new tab, as you can see that. Okay, so that is how we can create a hyperlink and open them in new tab. There is one more thing we can do with this link, that we can remove the long underline between this word. So some people doesn't like it, me too doesn't like it. Okay, so there is an attribute to remove any kind of styling on this hyperlink. So I'm going to add again another attribute in the start tag, that is style attribute. Okay, and style equal to, within inverted commas, we have to write text dash decoration colon none. Okay, let me save it and refresh it here. Okay, Control S, refresh. I'm refreshing now. So as you can see that any kind of styling on this text has been removed. We can also add up the color to this, as we have already discussed in the previous video how what is an attribute to add color. Okay, so we can do it on this too. So that is it with the hyperlinking a text. We can also hyperlink an image. I will show it too. Let's remove this word click here, and instead of this we will add up a image element img, as we have discussed earlier in the previous video. Img space src equals to, I am going to add that photo which I showed in the previous video, that is a sketch which is made by my sister, photo/sketching .jpg. Okay, I will provide a width and height also, wi, because that image is too big on browser. Width equals to 150 and height equals to 200. Okay, let's save it, and as you clearly see that I have written this HTML image element within the start tag and the end tag of an image element, hyperlink element. Okay, so what it will do, it will make this image element a hyperlink. Okay, so let's save it and see it at the output end. Okay, this click here is going to be removed, and in place of this word click here, there is an image which is going to be popped up. So this is the image I have already showed you in the previous video when I talked about the image element. Okay, so now this image became a hyperlink. Whenever I hover on this image, a mouse pointer being shifted from an arrow to a little hand. Okay, so that means this image is became hyperlink. So let's click on this image. So as you can see that the image is also became a hyperlink. So I've showed you in this video an hyperlink, how to create an hyperlink, and uh, I also showed you the text hyperlink and an image hyperlink. Okay, so that is it with the tutorial number 10, and stay tuned for more tutorials. Till then, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.